Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Pisces, I've got some important messages that Spirit wants to share with you through my cards. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a oracle card by Rhonda Byrne, The Secret. So these are manifestation cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Wisdom of Hafiz oracle deck. I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today as well. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then receive these messages. I'm going to also pull an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, so let's call in Spirit and open up your reading, Pisces. So your first message, manifestation message, is be grateful for all that you have. Be grateful for all that you have, Pisces. The message here is when you're grateful for the things you have, not only will you see things increase, but you will open the floodgates to everything you want and a life of true contentment and happiness. So once again, when you're grateful for the things that you have, not only will you see those things increase, but you will open the floodgates to everything you want and a life of true contentment and happiness. So this is where we practice gratitude every single day, because the energy of gratitude, I'm telling you, it brings in a lot of blessings. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So Pisces, we are getting the Hermit card. Rest, introspection, self-reflection. I feel this is an inward journey for some of you. Things are slowing down or needed to slow down in order to see the path ahead. Okay, so the Hermit card, now this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely and others you're going to feel this subtly. We've got the Empress card, a lot of growth, expansion happening here. And it's through you actually slowing things down, thinking them through, tuning out the noise, and allowing everything to grow and bloom in your own garden, in your own soul. So there's a beautiful connection that is taking place within you and Spirit. This is within yourself that is tied to Spirit. So look at that. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So we've got 2 major arcana cards and a third one. You're opening up to a brand new experience in your life. And look at how bright and beautiful this is. This has opened up for you, and it's because you've slowed down a little bit. It's because you are focusing, paying attention. The signs are everywhere. You're seeing confirmations right now, Pisces, that there is a new energetic frequency you're about to align to. Okay, and you're ready for this. Spirit is saying you are ready. So look at that. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So look at this, Pisces. I've got the number 9, 3, and 1 coming through. So if you're seeing these numbers, this is your confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. Also, if you're seeing the numbers 9, 3, 1 in this sequence, again, confirmations coming in of this reading today. So what's happening here is there is almost this, I feel like a completion of a cycle. And there's a slowing down of energy, recharging before you move on to that next chapter. So a lot of completion here. Perhaps some of you have finalized projects. Maybe you're closing off a chapter in your life. There's something that you're, it's like you're closing the book. There's a book that is closing and you're putting it away. And you're now getting ready and in tune with this new energy that is about to enter. And what I'm getting here is you're in tune and you're basically aligning to the energy of the Empress card. You're bringing this energy into your life through meditation, energetically. How are you doing this, by the way, Pisces? Because there's some sort of a practice that you've implemented. I don't know if this is something recent or if you've been doing this for a very long time. Some sort of a ritual, some sort of maybe a manifestation practice. We all have something different that we do, right? But you're powerfully manifesting something right now. And it's from you being in tune with the energy of the Empress. It's almost like you're about to give birth to this idea. And it's through you, there's a regeneration happening here as well. It's so funny how this card is showing up for you. There's a lot of things that are happening through the rest that you take. So some of you, and I feel this has been coming up for a lot of the signs, you need rest here, Pisces. Those of you feel like life is passing you by quickly. Perhaps you feel like you don't have time for things. Everything's just rush, rush, rush. You know, you just can't get anything done. It feels chaotic, a lot on your mind. You're stressed, you're worried, right? There's anxiety there. This is where Spirit is wanting you to pull back away from all of those things and rest. Rest your mind, your body, and your soul. They want you to look inward through this process, through this journey of quieting things down. Because there's so much that you're meant to learn, so much that Spirit wants to share with you. But it's only going to come through for you once you're in a place of stillness. Because the noise, all of that noise in your life right now is tuning out Spirit from fully communicating with you. Okay, this is what's happening. And Spirit is wanting you to they're wanting to give you information and knowledge. And what's happening is some of you have a rare gift. I don't know what this gift is. It feels like a sixth sense. It's a sense of foresight, understanding, and knowing. And perhaps because of the noise in your life right now, the busyness, everything happening quickly, it just feels like you're out of control, right? You just don't have control of your life. Not all of us are going to feel like that, by the way. Some of us have really good control of our lives. And it's just the busy energy. It's just a lot of things that are going on where we need to slow the pace down a little bit, right? But through this slowing down, this is where you're really going to tune in. This is where you're understanding yourself. You're starting to learn how your energy works with other energies around you. So what I'm getting here is almost like a breakthrough happening through this hermit mode. Now, the other thing is I feel some of you are flying solo as well. So some of you got a solo vibe going. You're doing really well with this. You enjoy it. There's no need to interact or disturb this place. Rather, you're focusing on something, and this is what your soul focuses, and this is what you're tending to, that this is what you're nurturing. And you can see the path ahead. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of understanding. There's this feeling of oneness, wholeness here. There's this connection to everything. So this is a really interesting energy because some of you have come to a place where you have mastered this. You have gained this wisdom. You're like a wise sage, and you're able to teach people now. So you're in this process of moving into this leadership role as a teacher, as someone that inspires, right? So however that is being expressed through you, but I feel there's a development of this within this quiet journey, this quiet moment. And the focus here is the Empress. There is so much growth and abundance that already surrounds you, which I feel you understand, Pisces. You understand that the creation of the reality you want to live, the things that you seek, everything is also seeking you, is what Spirit is saying. So it's all in alignment. Everything's there waiting for you. All you have to do is commit to it, tend to it, but with loving energy, kindness, compassion, because when you show up in the world through that love energy, this is where we see all of that love coming back to us, right? Communication for you, creativity is going to be powerful. I feel because we have the number 3 is expansion, creativity, community, connection, right? This is also, I'm getting a birthing energy. So some of you might be going through challenging times that might feel like a birthing energy. You know, when we're pregnant, women, when we're pregnant, those of us that have children, that just the journey of that pregnancy for 10 months is a journey in itself. And then after you have the child and that recovery and taking care of the child, it feels like this is what's coming through, and you know that. And you're ready for it. You're ready to take on this responsibility. You understand it. You know what you have to put into it. And it comes naturally for you as well, Pisces. It's because you're tuned in. And some of you are gifted, again, the development of a gift, right? So It's your life experience, Spirit is saying. It's the history. It's everything that you've learned over the course of your life. Perhaps some of it you've forgotten, and it also has to do with your past lives. This is all being tapped in through this. So what I'm getting here is some of you might be actually having a baby, or someone around you that might be having a child. And this is a brand new journey that is opening up for you, right? Or you have started a creative project, given birth to some sort of an idea, a project. And this is a part of your new journey. A lot of creativity here for you, Pisces. So what is this? I feel this is a form of self-expression. Perhaps some of you are channeling your sadness into something. Perhaps you're channeling your anger into something, right? This is you outputting energy, but in a way that is very loving. And this is where you see a lot of growth. So the more energy that you're putting out there, you're starting to see coming back to you in ways that you have never imagined before. Everything is beautiful, lush, blooming. There's beauty. You're feeling absolutely confident and beautiful here. Spirit is reminding you that, Pisces, you're an absolutely beautiful human being. Okay, the reminders are there. So I don't know if any of you are seeing roses, butterflies, like beautiful colored birds, peacocks, things like that, colors, vibrant. You can even be seeing a rainbow. This is just a reminder from the universe to you that you're absolutely beautiful, that there's nothing that you need to change about yourself because you're perfect just as you are. Okay, so some of you might be feeling a little bit more confident than before. Or you've just always been a confident person. So I'm seeing you switching up your wardrobe, maybe doing different things, taking care of your health, eating healthier, implementing these wellness practices in your life because you're really wanting to take care of this temple, this body temple. So that's the other thing coming up. It's your body temple here. Pisces, Spirit is wanting you to focus on that, taking care of your wellness, your body, but also your mind, okay? So vitamins, nutrition, there's a focus on this. Maybe you have a business, maybe you gave birth to an idea that has to do with nutrition, fitness, yoga, whatever this is. It could be a spiritual practice, right? Reiki, tarot readings, mediumship, whatever this is for you, you're going to see this blossom and grow because there's this need to nurture it, take care of it, put all that loving energy in order for it to grow. So you're giving it everything it needs in order for it to flourish. And this is your journey. This is a part of your purpose. This is what Spirit is showing you and guiding you into, is this new energetic field that is meant for you, that is aligned to you. So there's an alignment and a synchronicity that is taking place here as this energy opens up and becomes available for you. And you don't need anything for this. I feel Spirit is saying, if you feel like you need to prepare for this, you don't. It's going to show up. Everything is going to, it's almost like things are dissolving, like the old version is dissolving, the old energy is dissolving, and it's just molding into this new shape, shifting into this new energetic plane. And it feels different. It looks different. So I'm getting a perception change, perspective change, a flipping of the lens here. Okay, or perhaps the lens was fogged up, but it's been cleaned off because there's a bright energy. Perhaps it rained, and that's what cleared that lens off. So I'm getting a lot of rain here. I don't know if any of you have been experiencing a lot of rain in the area that you live in. That's coming in a sign of cleansing here. It's really interesting how Spirit brings in information and guidance through weather. I'm getting lightning bolts here, but a lot of extreme heat. So there's a transformation, a regenerative energy here as well within everything, right? Which I felt through the Hermit card for you. So what I feel that's happening here, Pisces, is there is a major transformation, a closing of an old cycle and a new one opening up for you. And it's a world of possibilities. Anything is possible here in this new energetic plane. So what Spirit wants you to do here is to understand what it is that you desire to experience in your life. What is it that you see yourself doing? You know, what are your dreams? Let's now start to visualize them, imagine them without a seed of a doubt. I know that's hard to do, but sometimes when we start to think about or imagine things, we throw a wedge in it. So this is where Spirit is like, don't bring any kind of wedges. Let's just visualize this, let's experience it, and let's believe that this is actually real. Because once you visualize it, Pisces, it exists. And all you have to do is connect to that energy. And it's how you see yourself in that energy that you want to bring that version of you to you. So there's this connection happening between you and your higher self. And what I'm getting is a deja vu energy confirming for you that you're at the right place in your life. You're exactly where you need to be. You're on the right path. So deja vu is a confirmation from your higher self that you're exactly where you need to be. Okay, so the energy here is be open, be curious. They're wanting you to look for information, to not wait for things to happen for you, but rather make them happen for yourself. Okay, and with gratitude, move with gratitude. Be grateful for everything and every experience, no matter what that experience feels like. Okay, sometimes we have experiences that we're meant to grow from, and those can be challenging, and there's a purpose for that, right? We evolve through those experiences. We gain superpowers and knowledge and information and wisdom that we need in order to move into this newer energy. We're always leveling up. And this for you is an energetic upgrade. And sometimes when we go through energetic upgrades, we can feel tired, exhausted, right? We go through these different physical ailments, ringing in the ears, these kinds of things. If you're experiencing this and you're moving through this energy and you know that you're in tune and in alignment with abundance, you're going to know because you're going to feel it. Those of us that have felt it know what this feels like, right? What the energy of abundance is. It's just this gratitude, thankfulness, right? I wake up in the morning, I have my bedroom window where the sun rises. So the sun rises and the rays of the sunlight just beaming into our window. And I just love that. I love seeing the sun rays, the dust floating around. I just love that scene. And I'll walk downstairs into the kitchen. I'll make myself some tea. And we've got lots of windows and the sun and the rays. And I tried to take a picture of it and you can't even see it like that in a picture. So you have to actually experience it, right? Some of you may already see some of this in your own homes as well. So it's really interesting. And this is how this energy is coming into your life. This new beginning, this new opening, this new energy is coming in like light rays from the sun. Okay, and we've got the sun that's very active, and I feel this has to do partly with the sun energy, the solar flares, those energetic pulses that we're receiving. There is some sort of an upgrade that is happening, a transformation, also awakenings here. So new information, a new experience. This is an adventure. Spirit wants you to see this opportunity, whatever this is, the Fool card for you. Right? They're wanting you to take that risk, not to be afraid, but be careful not to be reckless here. Don't be reckless, Spirit is saying. Sometimes when we get really excited, we want to jump into something without thinking about it. Sometimes it's okay, especially if you're feeling it in your gut, but sometimes we got to take a calculated risk here, right? But know that whatever decision you make here is going to be the right one, because with it comes an experience that you're meant to experience. Okay, so look at that. A new adventure, and Spirit wants you to think outside the box. Don't close yourself off to one certain way of doing something. They want you to put yourself in someone else's shoes, think outside the box, because whenever we have one thing, there's other things. They're showing me one thing and then they're bouncing off to other things. I don't know what that means. It could mean anything. So I want you to just place it where it resonates for you. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Wisdom of Hafiz Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So we are getting for you, Aquarius, engage trust. Spirit is wanting you to engage trust. Trust the process. Trust and believe. We have the number 1 and we have a butterfly here. So that's coming in as a sign for some of you. Okay, a butterfly. And again, we've got a number 1 here, right? This is an opening, a beginning. It's actually card number 0 in the tarot deck, but I always think of this as a number 1. And we've got a number 1. So new beginnings here. Some of you are taking on leadership roles, is what Spirit is saying. You have an opportunity to be a leader. So love loves what it loves because of trust. The message is we cannot know what the future holds, nor are we ever guaranteed safety or security. So we must trust what is unseen and allow our wellness to rest in what greater has in store for us. At any given moment, everything is working out for you. It's not happening to you, but for you. This is the trust that allows the wings of Psyche to unfurl. So look at that. They want you to engage trust. So what I'm going to do now is pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So your first card, Pisces, career transition. Some of you are moving through a career transition, or you're meant to. So the message here is reflect and reimagine your career. Decide to be intentional, proactive, and courageous about building a new career future. So once again, reflect and reimagine your career. Decide to be intentional, proactive, and courageous about building a new career future. Next, we got the unseen. Look at that, the unseen. And I feel these are all tied to the Fool card. So the message here is things are not always as they appear. Be thorough and keep your eyes open. There's something you're not seeing. So once again, things are not always as they appear. Be thorough and keep your eyes open. There's something you're not seeing. All right, and your third card, believe in miracles. Look at that, Pisces, believe in miracles. You have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. So once again, you have to take risks, Pisces. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. So look at that. They're saying in any given moment. That's what's coming through with that card, in any given moment. So let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So on target, look at this. You are on target. Pisces, the number is 7070. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence anywhere in your life, this is your confirmation today. Spirit is saying, keep your eyes on the goal. They want you to focus here, Pisces. They want you to use your divine will. Divine will open doors. Here is what they're saying. Focus and intention, again, coming up in this card, important. Consciousness is the result. Consciousness in the result. Okay, so look at this, consciousness in the result. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. So this is your message. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.